Hey guys, welcome to my playthrough of Tomb Raider Chronicles, or Tomb Raider 5, Remastered, I guess. So we recently played Tomb Raider 4, and, well, I don't like that game, and I still don't like that game after playing the Remastered. And then this one, I think I will enjoy more, but I don't remember a great deal about it, so I'm going to be kind of not really sure what I'm doing on these levels, but I have a rough idea. These levels vary quite a bit. Like this one, she's like from the Matrix, is like a super spy stealthing around a building for whatever reason. There's people with plasma guns. Anyway, I think this is one of like the last levels, I think. But yeah, we're continuing our Tomb Raider marathon in anticipation. Get this level out of here. This is a Tomb Raider 4 level, surely. What is this? You don't go to Egypt. I know that much. I don't think I've ever seen this, like, slideshow of different areas. Oh, the story takes place here because I think Von Croy's trying to find Lara, because at the end of the last game, for anyone that hasn't seen it, she gets entombed and just buried alive, basically, and Von Croy's trying to rescue her, I guess. And then I'm kind of interested in watching these, just to see what it shows. And there she is, super spy again. Slash murderer. Why not just shoot him? Okay, now we're back in... This is like the first level, I think, like Rome, right? I think is the first level. Anyway, let's get started. As much as I want to watch this.
World news, a private memorial service was today held for renowned archaeologist Lara Croft.
'Tis a sad day, Winston.
She will live on forever in our hearts.
Surely, Winston. And for this is but a memorial service. There may yet be news from Von Croy in Egypt.
Indeed, we can only hope and pray that she may yet return to us. But I fear Von Croy, digging in the hopes of discovering her alive, may only be met with black reality.
Indeed, indeed.
To the study, gentlemen, where we may pontificate over the day's disheartening events.
Indeed, my friend. Even the heavens cry out.
Ah, the Philosopher's Stone. One of Lara's early conquests, and one of her most challenging pursuits, if my memory serves me.
And Rome still bears the scars of that little episode.
Ah, she was never one for diplomacy, Lara. But she certainly knew how to paint the town red.
Well, god darn, ain't she just a picture?
Ah, the charming Mr. Larson. Has Pierre let you off the leash? Talking of which, where is our learned friend?
Oh, he's around. You got the cash?
I've got the cash, but I don't deal with the monkey.
Well, now that ain't polite for a lady. Even if the monkey has the Mercury Stone.
Lucky I'm in a generous mood. Ah, crawled out from under your rock, I see.
No need for unpleasantries, Miss Croft. I'm afraid I must, once again, relieve you of your burden.
Easy come, easy go.
gonna. We'll make it.
What did I tell you?
Mon Dieu!
Wow, that was quite the intro. And now she's magically out of her fancy dress and high heels and into a tomb raiding outfit. Shows you had it stashed away somewhere, huh? So yeah, anyone that's been paying attention to the other games, that was Larson and Pierre from the first game. Pierre is the guy in the red from the first area, and in Egypt you fight him and kill him, maybe? Maybe he doesn't die, who knows? Oh, there's her dress, look. And then Pierre is the guy in the second area of the first game who's constantly hounding you for the second part of this ski on the French guy. And Larson's like an American whatever. And they're teaming up for whatever reason. And I assume, based on what they said in the intro, this is one of her first missions. So this is before the first game, I guess. But from what I remember of this, it still doesn't really explain what happens later on, but we'll get to that, I guess. Okay, let's get started, I guess. So again, unfortunately, there's no Lara's home, which is a bit of a shame. I like the Lara's home. So I think this is the tutorial area. Opera backstage. Surely we left the opera well behind. Let's go and have a look.
To climb onto this crate, stand next to the crate, push forward, and then action.
Nailed it. I'm a genius. I'm guessing we're just going up here. I don't actually know.
To leap this short distance, walk to the edge, now press forward and jump together.
Now, I'm assuming I have the same mechanics in this as I had in the last game. Half of which it didn't tell you in the tutorial of the last game. You kind of just learnt it. Like, there was a whole, like, crawl thing. Yeah, that. Last game did not teach me how to do that, and I only realised and found that out because I was trying to watch a video on where the fuck to go. And some guy was doing it. I was like, what the fuck? Why has the game never told me this?
Now let's try a longer leap. Walk to the edge, then tap back once. Now press forward and jump together.
Yeah. I know these basics. Teach me new things. I don't imagine there is any new things from Tomb Raider 4. I assume it's the same because it's like the same engine, same, basically the same game but different levels, I guess. But thank God in this game we go to different locations. It's not all just Egypt. Am I going up here or am I going this way? And what do we have in our inventory? So we've got the old inventory, the Tomb Raider 4 inventory as well. The Mercury Stone. Don't know what that is. Apparently we're off to the Philosopher's Stone. Are we trying to get it before Voldemort does, or what? What's going on? And then secrets, we got 0 of 3, and there are flowers in this. In the last game, in Tomb Raider 4, at least on the first level, they were golden skulls. But that was literally just for the tutorial level. So is that the same again? I have no idea. What guns do we have? 15 flares, 4 small, 2 big med packs, Beanox again, pistols, sunglasses, and that's it. Okay. So yeah, each... I think there's like 3 levels per location, I guess, and each location in this is like a different story. Set at a different time in her career or whatever. This whole game just takes place with the people telling a story. I don't know who half of them are. I think they were probably all introduced into this game. Obviously, Winston is obviously your butler, who you do know from Tomb Raider 2. Who let him out of the freezer, I don't know. Now, is this like a gate I can open, or... That's something I opened from up there. No, I don't like this new climb down thing. It's very cool looking, but it's not what I'm trying to do. I don't really know what I'm trying to do. I'm just kind of...
For me to climb this wall, stand next to it and press forward and action together. Keep hold of action and push up to climb the wall. To climb around corners, just keep pushing in the desired direction.
Okay, so that's good. She told you how to do that.
For me to crawl, hold down crouch and now push forward.
You can teach me how to roll like this? Probably not. That is so much faster. And the other thing that I was like complaining about was the ability to like climb forwards out of holes like that. And you can do that, but the last game just never taught you how to do it. And I doubt this one will.
To use the lever switch, stand next to the switch and press action.
Got it. Did I miss anything in here or what? I feel like there was another door we didn't go through, right? I don't know. Which way do we want to go? Can I open this? No? Because there is, in Tomb Raider 4, there was some random doors you could just interact with and open. Should like kick them down or whatever. So you gotta check, because you never know. But yeah, my main problem with the last game, which I mentioned plenty in that playthrough, was just the level design, the way they tried to make it interconnected. So you could go back and forth between areas, which just got very confusing. Because you never know what you were actually doing.
To swim, jump into the water. Use jump to swim forward.
But I don't think they do that in this. I think the levels are more linear, like in the previous games before 4. So hopefully I will enjoy it a bit more. We shall see. I think the level locations seem interesting.
Swim to the edge and press action.
There's a thing down here. I don't know which way you want me to go. There's so many different ways for me to go. Wait, what's down here? I should have got air first. We're gonna die in the tutorial, guys. It's fine. Oh no, we're good. Secrets. As far as secrets go, we'll just get what we get. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Is that Magnum rounds already? I assume it's the same. No, I think there is new guns in this. I was gonna say I think it's mostly the same guns as the last, but I think there is like an MP5 and at some point. But I imagine it's generally the same, like the shotgun, the pistols obviously. There'll be a Magnum, grenade launcher probably. Does the crossbow make a return? I don't remember. Or is it something else in this one? Did I ever go down those stairs? Should
Walk
I?
the tightrope. Walk up to the rope and press action. Push forward. If you unbalance, push in the opposite direction to correct.
So I think this is new, right? Tightroping wasn't in 4. Not the fastest process in the world, is it? Can I jump off this when we get closer? Thank God this rope is so taut. No, a single bit of slack when you stood on it. I'm gonna try jumping at the end. Nope. Okay. What is this? I'm assuming I can't open any of these. Another switch. This going to lead me back round to the beginning? Where is this? This looks like the beginning, huh? It is the beginning, right? I just felt like there's so many ways we didn't check. Oh, we climbed up there, didn't we? What's this way? Okay, we ended up in here, but we didn't come this way, right? We were up there. Is there anything else to do here? Apart from reclimb back up again? Which do I need to do? What is this way? Is this just like a reset area so you can run back if you fall, I guess? You move this barrel or anything? Shows a forklift needed, but... Okay, I'm just going to assume that's probably it for the most part. It's still sprinting, right? Sprinting, I think? It is. So there's tightrope walking, I guess. That's a new feature of this game. I don't know if there's anything else. Okay, well, that's the tutorial done, I guess. Again, I don't feel like they tell you half of the stuff you can do. What am I trying to do? Save. Let's start saving. Oh yeah, how do you quick save in this? Okay, that's still the same. Good, 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 good. Shortcuts for the win. Right, what are we doing? We're in Rome for some reason, and we're after the sorcerer's stone. We have a mercury stone. So I guess find a place to slot the mercury stone. Okay, there's a door there. I'm guessing will open. Not sure what we're going to be fighting in the streets of Rome. Doggos. Whose random dog is this? Goodbye. We're just leaving a void in the floor there. Don't worry about it. Okay, we need a key. Which is like literally 99% of this game is that you need a key for a door to get another key for another door. Door there. What are these? Are these switches? Okay, that's the one we just saw. Is that timed? Or can I take my sweet time? Assuming I remember where it even is. This way, right? Bats! Swarm of bats, they're finally getting their revenge. All the bats I've killed throughout the Tomb Raider games. Mostly Tomb Raider 1. Are they in 2? I don't think so. I don't think they're in 3 either. They're in 4. So many bats in 4. Okay, well what did that switch do? So it's all well and good it shows you one. It shows you opening one door, but then it didn't show you what that switch did. So now I have to wander around and figure out what it did. I have no idea. Did it do anything, or did it just throw bats at me? Ah. What a beautiful dead end you got here. Thanks. Okay. Let's figure out where I've not been. I don't have to press it again, do I? Yeah, maybe you did. This was, again, something that happened in the last game as well. Sometimes it was a switch, sometimes you got an item out of it. Where does this go? You see a med pack over there. Since we don't have a shitload like we did at the end of 4, we'll make sure we grab them. We're just roaming around someone's home here, or what? Can you break these windows? Can. I see magnum bullets, or is it a revolver bullets? What's it called in this? It's revolver again, okay. It's the magnum, basically. Got there eventually. Okay, we'll go through that window in a minute. Where does this go? Jesus. Dog did a lot of damage. Why is there wild dogs? Okay, that's that gate then. Shortcut back, I suppose. Let's go through that window. I'm assuming I can't open any of these doors. Again, in the last game, there was some doors you could interact with. Switching to this view kind of makes it more obvious if they're just background assets or actual interactables. Oh, the camera tried to change there. What is this? It's our key. It's a big ass key. It's a code. Golden key. I hear a dog. Oh, he's a good boy, look. Sitting. For that door there, yeah, got it. Someone's left some flares on the roof down here. Go save. Lawson, my friend, you're back. You're going to be hounding me through this entire level, the pair of you. So I guess Lara knew Lawson before the events of Tomb Raider 1? Because he's literally in the opening like cutscene, right? He introduces her to Natla. I'm assuming I'm not killing you, you're just going to do the whole Pierre thing and run off. Yeah, yeah. Cool, cool. He's hoping he doesn't attack me while I'm on this. If he was smart, it would be the opportune time to do so. So I think just as you're moving forward, there's just a random chance that she will lean one way or another. Because I'm just holding forward, so it's not like I'm leaning in a certain direction to make her do it. It must just be a random chance. As she moves. Whoa, 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 whoa. I pressed the button. What did you want from me? I can see these are going to be the bane of my playthrough. Because they're so slow. And then you fuck up at the end, you got to do it all again. Though, we do have the power of quick saving, so I could just do this. And then if we fall, I can just quick load and get back. But we still have to do it again. I could, in theory, quick save while on it. I'm just tapping left when she does that, so. Why she fell off last time, I don't really know. Can make it. Hey. Is that back to the beginning? Okay. Oh no, I'll go this way. Right, I remember this area. This is like where we're trying to get into, I think. But we're gonna have to do some messing around until we get in, I think. Like, is this like the last level of this area is through that door? Something like that? But we gotta get in there first.
No.
So we need some pentagram looking things. Some stars, whatever they are. To get through that gate. And then the gate beyond there needs switches by the looks of it. Nothing? Yeah, from what I remember, I feel like that door there is like the end of the level. Maybe? So I'm guessing we'll get the 2 stars on this level, and then we'll have to go and find whatever we need for the actual main tomb door on the next level, would be my guess. From what little I remember. What a flimsy ass gate, you can't like shoot it, man. That was another thing you could do in 2.4. You could shoot certain things and destroy them like boxes. Did the game ever teach you that? No. You even get a scope in the last game, which you have to use to like first person shoot certain things. I'm assuming that's a thing in this as well. Wow, okay. Revolver straight away, huh? Just lying here in the middle of the street. Got 24 bullets for it already. Could use it on Larson if he shows up. Maybe just to run off, so that kind of feels like a waste. Because we're not actually fighting him yet. Is that all we came up here for? See, look, door you can interact with. Good job I checked. Okay, and there's the scope. I guess we are scoping something. Cool. Literally just shoot the padlocks. Why you can't just shoot it with this, I don't know. And there's one of the stars. That was faster. What happens if you run out of bullets? I don't know. I guess you're just screwed. What is attacking me now? Rats? These replacing the scarabs of the last game. Okay. I don't know why you guys are so aggressive. You're just rats. Okay, we've got 1 star, but where do we go for the next? I'll go throw this in. I'm guessing it won't do anything by itself? Maybe? Maybe it will. What do I know? Okay. Checking for potential doors. Did I go this way? Oh, so there I came. Thought this was a different door. Okay, where have we not been then? That's back to the beginning. Is there something there we didn't do? There's obviously a gate here, but I can't open this. Is there a padlock on the other side? It doesn't look like there is. How would you get in there normally then? Just a switch maybe? I'm assuming I'm not shooting this grey bit. There's not like a big padlock on it, is there? I mean, on the off chance it is this. You can also zoom in. It took me like ages to find out as well. How did you do that? Okay. It is not that. There was a door back where the rats were, but I don't know how we get in there. Let's just go back this way. What did we not do? This is literally where we started, right? Ow, the original's a bit... I don't imagine there's anything in here. Oh, this is just a tutorial, right? Maybe. Just checking all these doors, make sure there's not any we can actually interact with. We did this. Nothing more we can do with that. Anything more up here? We've got the gun and the scope, so there must be something else to shoot, surely? Have we been down there? Assume that leads down here? Yes, okay. There's a door you can interact with? It is, for fuck's sake. Wasn't that obvious even in the normal graphics? That dog, Jesus. Was that it? Assume none of these are like movable. Okay, shotgun shells. No shotgun yet though. I was hoping for a bit more in here. I'm gonna start shooting shit just in case there's something you can just like destroy that I'm not picking up on. Okay, and that leads us back here. Pulled this. This is the first one we pulled. Can't pull it again. Okay, and we got the key in there, right? We went through here. Okay, we'll backtrack through this. Make sure there's nothing we missed. Can I go this way? It's right there. Why are these things just lying around? Okay, well there we go then. I just didn't see that. I'm assuming this way is probably quicker. Don't really want to tightrope again. This way. Key number 2. It opens that gate for some reason, and not the other one. The one right in front of me. Some suspicious looking dragon head things you've got going off there. I'm sure they're just decoration.
Rodents, I wouldn't wonder. Big rodents.
Imbécile! What? Idiot! Idiot! What does the cowboy hope to achieve with this mindless firing?
Ain't mindless. Ain't we trying to kill her anymore then?
You were kicked in the head by a horse, we? So the brain doesn't work correctly?
How'd you know about that?
Never mind. Never mind. We wait until she collects the other pieces. In this fashion, we have the full price at no extra effort.
You is one clever cookie, boss.
Comparatively, yes. Come, let's get off this roof. And I will buy you a milkshake.
Why are these two working together? What a fucking pair. Okay, so I'm guessing I need 3 more things. Do I need like the ringed thing and then like a key to go in the center, like the Mercury Stone, or is it just 3 keys? Guess we'll find out. So is this the next level? Remember there being a thing here, but maybe that was what I was thinking of. Alright, what's down here then? Can't interact with this. Maybe I'm jumping the gun with this then. Maybe you come back that way. Ah, I see. Door down here. So is there literally 3 roses somewhere? Because I haven't found any. How big is this level? Okay, shoot the bell. On it. Yes, yes, bell, I see. Now I get the hint. But hold on, let's see what else is around before we do anything. Let's not commit to anything just yet. Get the lay of the land and all that. Another scope. In case you missed the first one. But what I don't understand, could you have even got this far without the other scope? Maybe you can shoot those padlocks with normal pistols if you're lucky. Can you not shoot the bell if you're lucky? Because it's too high here. Annoyingly though, they give you another scope. But if they give you another gun that can have a scope on it, you can't have a scope on each gun. You can only have one scope. So you have to, every time you want to change gun with a scope on it, you have to fucking switch it out. Okay, there's a lot of doors here. We've got one on the left, two side ones here, one in the middle there, and one up there. Let's shoot this bell then and see what we get. No, it wasn't these ones. It was this one. Correct? Yes. Okay. Oh, is that where I got the magnum from? Or revolver, sorry. Magnum revolver. Ah, bats. What am I supposed to do about this? You not a fan of the flare? So I don't think you can shoot them, right? Maybe that scares them off. I don't know. Hopefully this game doesn't have too many enemies that you can't actually like kill or whatever. The last game I had to do that quite a lot with mummies and those dog things that chased you around or whatever. And the skeletons, I mean you could kill the skeletons and the mummies I think, you just have to blow them up with a grenade launcher or the explosive arrows. Whoa. Birds. Or crows, I guess? Ravens, whichever. That was like a big battering ram up there. Okay, now it's a, I don't know, a dove. Is it meant to be a dove or a pigeon? I don't know. And bats! Why is it always the bats? I don't know what to do about you guys other than just kind of take the hit, I guess. Okay, I can't interact with that again. And that is now swinging. So did that open this door in here? Yes. Which we're now going to have to dodge, I suppose. Goody. First death coming up. Not if we do this. What a weird thing to have there. All for a switch. And this will open a door back outside, I guess? Yes. Uh-huh. Cool, cool. No bad guys around. Can I get up on this roof? Whether I want to or not. There was ammo and stuff over there I saw in the cutscene with the Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Maybe we can get over there from here? Shotgun shells or something over here? This is the roof that we're on, right? Not a single one of those flowers or secrets? What's the deal with that? There's no reason to go down here, right? Figured I would have a look on the off chance we find one of these secrets, but I ain't seen anything. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, here's one of the... I don't know, whatever it is. Saturn symbol.
No.
Calm, calm, Lara. We're all friends here.
Begging your pardon, ma'am, but if you'd like to put them pea shooters away.
Now, the second stone, if you please, Miss Croft.
Come get it.
It's a little too late in the evening for these games. Larson, search her, if you please.
Well, god darn if I don't get all the best jobs.
You want to try the back pockets?
Larson! Enough! Enough! My patience is exhausted with this childish nonsense. The stone, Miss Croft.
If you put this into that gate, Pierre, you're going to get a lot more than you bargained for. Trust me.
I'll put it in then.
That would be one of the stupidest moves you've made. And that's saying something. I think you'll appreciate.
A nice try as always, Miss Croft.
Wait for it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
What is it? What have we done?
In your usual flamboyant style, you have set in motion the next gate phase.
Next gate phase?
If my memory serves me, the gate has realigned itself. And if it does not receive 2 stones in the next few moments... If I was you, I'd grab your Cro-Magnon cowboy over there and run as fast as your little legs can carry you. Au revoir, mon cher.
Why don't they just shoot her? Why do they play these games? I mean, I get they want her to do all the fucking work, but... Right, I guess... Next level? How long will that level take? That took 50 minutes. I think my plan with this series, now that we're back into more of a level format and it's not fucking all over the place, I think we're still going to do something similar to what we did in 4, kind of. Though it's a bit harder to fucking quantify that in that game because you don't know when the end of an area is. But these 3 levels are Rome. I think there's 3 levels. So I think Rome will be 1 level. and then the next area, whatever that is, will be the next video. So 1 area per video, which should mean there should be 4 videos? I think there's 4 areas. Another scope, really. I don't know if there's like extra stuff like there was with Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3. Extra levels and stuff. Tomb Raider 4 had that times exclusive thing, which was like a 5-minute level. I don't know what that was about. But I don't know if this has anything as well. There wasn't any options at the beginning, so maybe not. Okay, you're not making that. I don't need the scope, I've already got one. Where even are we now? How did we get here? And we got the famous crowbar. That was like a huge item find in the last game that we didn't even know it. So it opens so many doors for you. Like, where is this in relation to where we just were? I don't know. She's wandered off to get the next key, I guess. Can't shoot or crowbar this? There was that gate back in the first level that we never opened. Thinking about it now, I wonder if you can crowbar that open, but we've left that level. So unless you get to go back there, maybe. Maybe some of the interconnectedness is still there, but I don't know. We've got to check all these, because maybe you can crowbar them. Why you can crowbar this and not the other ones, I don't know. Health pack. Let me do an actual save, just while I'm thinking about it. I remember nothing of this level at all. I don't want to run at that. I'll just do this. So I think I remember all the different areas we go to in this game. I don't know if I should really spoil them, but I think the next area is probably going to be one of my, probably my favourite locations. Just based on Tomb Raider 2 experience. In that game, the offshore rig and the sunken ship was my favourite area. Some similar vibes, kind of, with the next area. The next zone, as I call them. And then after that, I know there's one set back when she's young, like in the training level of the last game, which I think almost would be a level where you don't have guns or anything, so it'll be set before even Tomb Raider 4. So when she's a young girl during that time period, but you won't have your guns and stuff. Which I think is set in Ireland. I'm not sure when that is, if that's after the next one or... So I think there's 4, right? And then one of the zones is set in the building with the cat suit on and the matrix glasses and whatever else she's doing. And what's the other one? I'm drawing a blank on what it is. Okay, we've got a door here. This is the entrance. Suppose we should get these shotgun shells. We can make this jump, right? So did we not find any of those roses or what? Or flowers? I mean, it says 3 again. Is it 3 total? Between all 3 levels? I don't know. What do you even get for like picking them up? Give me the flares, I just wasted one. Tell me you can't crowbar that piece of wooden crap open. Okay, some cogs to move around, I guess. Wherever that is. I'm not going to make it over there, am I? Should we just go down then? Okay, that's here. Just trying to operate it, or what? Okay. This looks important. Is that what these cogs will open up, I guess? Is this thing? And how do we do that? So there's nothing here I can do. It's not a switch. That was another devil that the other game fucking did. Chronicles 4. It had these very well concealed switches, like up on walls that you didn't even notice. Well, for the most part, no, you could even do. I see this ladder. Some bullets over there. Don't think I can reach it from here. From over there, maybe, if I can reach that? Maybe? Put my headphone back in. Let's just try getting over here. Ooh, okay. And then over there, are they Uzi bullets, maybe? I'm assuming the Uzis make a return. Okay, that's above the door. The old pulley switch. Do I just keep going? What is this doing? Will it just keep going, or will it stop eventually? I'm going to assume I've done whatever I'm doing. Did it open something down here? The ambience blatantly stopping and restarting is a little on the obvious side. I couldn't have slightly blended that together. Okay, so what does this do then? It's either doing something very fast or it's not doing anything at all because... How long can you pull this for? Indefinitely? See, it's not opening that. It's not doing anything with that. What the fuck's it doing then? Huh? Am I doing that prematurely then or something? Oh, wait, there's two. Okay. Right. Then the other one will probably lower something else or turn another one. Does that move it again? No. Okay. Oh, now I've got to go back. Okay, that can open. Very good. Oh, we're going to be fighting like Roman knights or something. They're going to be invincible like mummies and whatever else in the last game. Down then, please. Again, who's leaving magnum rounds and health packs in these ancient Roman tombs? I mean, someone's obviously been in there lighting candles and all, but... Okay, big boy, what you got? No. Okay. So I came all the way here for a no. Can I climb this?
No.
You are correct, Lara. I cannot. Oops. Okay. I don't want to leave here until we've double checked everything. There doesn't seem to be much else. Can't climb any of these walls. Don't know why you would. There's no hidden switch somewhere I'm missing. I'm trying to think of all the things that fucked me over for hours in the last game. I don't want to jump on these torches, they might set me on fire. Okay. Oh wait, can I go up here? Aha. That seems to be our medallion, huh? Or whatever. Crowbar that off. Ah, the rats are back. Oh, the little climbers. These are the scarabs of this game, huh? Well. Will it change throughout the levels, or will it always be rats? Considering the levels we go to, I can see rats being a thing constantly. Where is that? Oh, that's to open a gate. Oh, this gate, right. And then this gate. And now we're back to the beginning. Okay. I mean, this is just a random street in fucking Rome. Why is all this weird ancient crap needed to get through a gate? None of these doors are intractable now. Fancy. Jesus. What's with the lighting in this? Look at that. What's going on? Before we commit to that though, what is this way? Bullets. Time to go for a swim. Here's hoping they don't have alligators in Rome. Crocodiles or sharks or... I don't know. What else swims? Piranhas? Barracudas? Thinking of enemies from the last game. Eels. Divers. With harpoon guns. Ah! Okay, this escalated quickly. Is this a bad guy? Seems to be. Probably don't want to get hit by that. Can I even shoot it? Just gonna duck in here. I mean, there's a fucking generator in here, so someone must come in here and have to like maintain this thing. No. Who built this generator? They have to get past the big fucking weird head? Can we hear some sort of crank or something? Laser beams. I mean, it has a health bar, but can I actually shoot it? Oh, they're giving me Desert Eagle, so maybe I have to shoot it with this. Which I'm sure will be fun. Oh. Well, that was easy. And there's another key. 2 down, 1 to go. What about this, though?
No.
Do I have to go back to hand this in? Or do I need to find the other one first? Surely I'm finding the other 2. This has got to be a manhole cover we can open with the crowbar, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll have to come back to that. What did I pick up? Mars. Into the sewers. There's always a sewer level. It's quite a nice sewer though. All things considered. Ah, rats! Oh god, can they swim? Of course they can. Ah, more rats! Fine, I'm going for a swim. Oh, don't get sucked into a fan of swim. What's down here? Since I kind of jumped into it, we'll check it out. Ah, valve. Is this what I need for that generator, maybe? What the fuck? Rats are trying to get through the wall. God, you know to do this. That's a good job we found that then. Seems like it's somewhat necessary. We go back, I guess. I'm not even sure what this is going to do. Guess we'll have to go figure it out for ourselves. I'm guessing something with the water back down there. I mean, I guess we could leave. Let's go and have a look. We didn't really search this area properly. Oops. Medpack. Did it turn the fan off? Yeah, okay. So that was, I assume, was stopping us from getting down here then. I'm gonna flare up just so we don't miss anything. And potentially drown, which I'm probably gonna do. Oh no, we're good, we're good. We live. Oops. We find goodies. Another fan that might throw us into death, maybe, if we're not careful. Oh, maybe we have to turn it off, though. Well, thank God this one's got a valve, huh? Let me guess, we're going to get rats, though. I can sense that they're touching their machines. No? Okay. Is that a shotgun? I'm surprised it's taken this long for them to give me a shotgun, because in the last game they gave me a shotgun literally like 3 paces in front of where you start the game. And then you find like loads of them, in case you missed them, I guess. I was going to say, is it boss time? These statues are going to come alive. What is this? Jason and the Argonauts? What? Whoa there. Hoping that isn't like instant death, set on fire kind of crap. No. Bonk. How did the glass know to break? And then that door to open, and there's the last key. Fair enough. Take all this stuff first, though. So we've got Uzi bullets, but we don't have the Uzis yet. Anything else in here of interest? Doesn't look like it, does it? You know, I should have checked up there. Like, when did I save? Shit. I should have checked for items. I had it as it was this far back. Fuck. That's my bad. We'll go again, it's fine. We know what we're doing. Still not found any of these secrets, flowers, whatever they are. Grab the gun. So we have two different types of ammo like we did in the last game. I never really understood the difference. It just says wide shot, but what does that actually mean in this game? Does that mean it does more damage? Because if it's just a wider spread, why would you really want that? If I'm using a shotgun, I'm up fucking close anyway. Whatever, I don't have enough ammo for it, so... Yes, 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 come on. You're very defensive of your window. He's got like a hole in him. You can skip. I remember. No, Lara. It's very cool that you can do that now, but it's not that useful. It's just annoying when you do it by mistake instead of trying to pick up items. Right, did we restart for nothing, or is there actually anything up here? Okay, there's a health bank. And that's about it. By the looks of it. I'm guessing I can't reach up there. Fair enough. Was that worth it? Probably not. But it could have been something even cooler. Is there anything else in here? I forget what I actually even did in here. Right, that's where that thing was. The eyeball thing. Okay, just through here then, I guess. Third and final key. And this brings us back out of the door. How convenient.
Come out, wherever you are.
Heck, this even bushing ain't what it used to be.
Not when you're involved, no.
Practice makes perfect, I'm reckoning.
Whatever. We seem to be missing someone.
if you's talking about Frenchie, he's kinda indisposed.
And you thought you might just help yourself to his share of what's behind that gate? Unless, of course, this is just a social visit.
Well, you know I's always pleased to see a little belle like you, Lara. Be more pleased to see that last stone, though, if you'll be wanting to hand it over. That ain't supposed to happen.
Oh, thank God you can all dodge bullets. I see there is supplies lying around, so I'm going to grab them before I kill you. I am going to... We do have a lot of revolver.
No.
Give me no. Quit the damn revolver. Okay. Come on then, Larson. Who I won't kill because you're in the first game. Not sure if I missed anything else.
Larson, behind you!
I may be a dumbass, but I ain't falling for that again.
No, really. Behind you!
Behind you! Behind you!
Shakes. He's fine, folks. He'll be in the first game, which is technically a sequel to this timeline. Okay, I'm guessing these are going to set me on fire. Yeah, I see fire. Okay, one's now invincible. Well, dead, I guess. Though I guess I could run in there. Now, if I have to change lock on, I guess they want me to use the scope, right? Because you can't really change, well, unless there's a button that allows you to change what you're locked onto, which is entirely possible, and the game just doesn't tell me. Quick save, please. I don't know how else I would do that. Yes, yes, yes. So there is stuff down here. Let me grab this thing. I'd rather deal with Larson than those things. Can you, like, headshot this guy? How do I zoom in? Does that do more damage? No, I do. Yeah, skip. Where's my gun? When can I find? Which one's which? So we're on the top health bar. I don't know. Switch back to this. Quick save now. Aiming in this game is a nightmare. This is not a first-person game. Why would they make it mechanic? I don't understand. Yeah, that did some damage. Because it's harder to mess with this thing. Ah, I killed him. Whatever. We know the shotgun's pretty effective. Maybe the fancy ammo will work better here then. If it's widespread, it might hit them all. Oh, wow, you died fast, huh? Being on fire is just, well, you're dead then. Yeah, I could run to that room on there, in that side room, but... Stop switching. How am I missing? Oh, we used all those bullets up. Come to Lawson. What was the other symbol? We didn't actually check it. We got Mars and... the birthmarks? I don't know. Magic. Is this the Philosopher's Stone? I get the feeling we're going down there, huh? You bastard. Right, well, he killed me, I know. Okay. Level change, so full health. Glad I didn't use a health pack there then. So this will probably be the final level. They're doing the whole Temple of Zion thing again. You get back to the dagger and then they drop you at the finish line. You have to go all the way back around to get it. And then Pierre or Lawson will be there before me, I guess. And then I'll have to kill him. Or I won't kill him because he needs to be in Tomato 1, which hasn't happened yet. I mean, it's unclear if you kill Lawson and Pierre in that game. Because, yeah, you leave them for dead, shoot them up, and you assume they're dead. Who knows? Can I push this? I can. It's a nice view there, thank you. I can see through the brick. Oh my god, we found our first rose. How have we only found one? Can we literally see that, or... do we get something for getting, like, all three? Like, I don't know if we've missed any up to this point, which I'm guessing we have. I don't know where we would have missed them. I wasn't, like, going out of my way too much to look, but I thought we were pretty thorough. Don't like any of this. Sprint! And then stop, Lara. Good idea. Okay, well, I started sprinting. And then you decided to drop it in front of me. Bastards. Is there a lion down there? Who's keeping lions down here? Ow! Would it not be dead by now? Someone's got to be maintaining it and feeding it. Oh, there's a hole here, look. Is that where we're going? Oh, you gotta have lava. You know, in the streets of Rome. Or just below the streets of Rome, or whatever. So there's a thing you can do here where you can climb down forwards. I forget how you do it now. We might not want to do it anyway. Might be a bad idea. Oh no, it would have been fine. Okay, I need to remember how to do that. All about just to go back now. Just open that door. Who designed switches this way? Into the lion's nest. Den. Don't think they have nests. Oh, that's the wrong ammo. Sorry, kitty. Who's hanging people down here? I don't actually know if the guns carry over to the next set of levels. It wouldn't really make sense because since they're whole new stories like that aren't connected, I don't think, to these ones. But maybe they do. Either that or you just find the guns again pretty early, maybe. I just wonder if you start fresh each new location. So I think we're heading to Russia next. What is this? Gemstone piece. Now what? Ah! Gladiators! They weren't expecting fucking guns though, were they? What are these? Undead? Magical gladiators? Or like what? Just been chilling down here. For however long. Guys are rude. Was there a switch in that other room? I didn't notice one. Getting Uzi bullets. Is there an Uzi in my near future? I mean, surely you must keep all the ammo and stuff, because if we're collecting all this ammo then we'd lose it all and start fresh. That seems a bit harsh. Same with like the med packs. So maybe the guns do carry over. Okay. Should we do a save? So this is actually called the Colosseum. Which was a level in Tomb Raider 1. But that was... I guess that was in, like, Greece, right? So yeah, I guess this is in the same location, same part of the world as the second area in Tomb Raider 1. There was lions as well. I remember these guys. There was a PA. That was the area he was hounding you constantly. St. Francis's Folly. Uzi. I love that it's just one big Uzi, but it's technically two. Right? Yeah. I think I'll be a bit more... I'll splurge a bit more with the ammo. I feel like I always just like... At the end of Tomb Raider 4 we had so much ammo, it was ridiculous. So I'm not going to worry too much about using like the shotgun. But I felt like that game gave you all this ammo and health, but then there wasn't all that much fighting in it. Like, there was some levels that barely had any enemies in. And then some of them that did have enemies in, you couldn't kill them anyway at that point, so you just had to avoid them. And then when you could kill them, it was just like a single crossbow or grenade and they were dead. Epic, I guess. Place of importance or something. It's like a key in there or something. Telling me you can't put your hand in there and reach that. There's a pulley lever over there. Can I get over there? Is that to get back up, maybe? Can I jump this? I can. Is this gonna be like a timed thing, maybe? there anything else around before I do this? There's a door down there. Oh, it's raising it up, I see. And then go, go, go. Of course you missed it, but now I want to check what this is. This just leads around here. Well, we can see how long this takes to descend again. It's down here. Just another gate. Okay. Okay. Should be plenty of time. I don't fuck up the first jump. I just figured I wouldn't jump because it didn't really help a lot of time. You can play this game without tank controls. And I was watching some speedrunners play this game and they don't use tank controls. I don't know, it doesn't feel right trying to play it without it. It just feels weird to me. But it's probably just because I'm not used to it. Alright, what the fuck is this? Does this connect to the gem by chance? Gemstone piece. Combine.
No.
Where does this go? Oh, thanks. What about the other door? Let me just make sure this didn't open as well. No, maybe a way back out. This bit.
An unfortunate situation, no?
How are you here?
I've had worse.
Indeed, indeed. This is a very deep pit, and in this such a historic venue, I feel sure there may be valuable artifacts lurking in its depths.
I can't tempt you to jump down and look.
Well, this is my point. I feel you may be better qualified to examine its secret, unless you perished the thought, expired in the fall. Perhaps if you lighten your load a little, it may lessen the impact. The stone you carry?
Wondered when you'd get to that. Pull me up, and the stone's yours.
And we all live happily ever after? I think not. Give me your word that once you leave the pit, you will not lay a finger on me.
You have my word.
How's that any different than what she just said? Why couldn't you just climb up herself?
Stone? Now, Miss Croft, you gave me your word. Come now, Lara. Lara, you promised.
Why don't you just shoot her?
Boo!
You're an idiot.
Could you find it in your heart to help me up? I appear to be slipping.
Pierre, you know nothing would please me more, but we have an agreement.
Agreement?
Not to lay a finger on you, remember, silly? Anyway, busy girl, got to go.
But I...
Now my
Don't
problem with
let
that
me
is,
hold you up.
surely he died there? But this is before Tomb Raider 1? Right. I mean, I guess he didn't specify. I mean, I feel like Winston said it was like one of her first adventures. Like, has he been a bit liberal with that? Is it literally... Is he down there? Can't see anything. But yeah, maybe he survives that, I don't know. And Lawson survived that attack. But doesn't really make sense, does it? If he like dies, yeah, I'm gonna drop down and look. Nothing down there. Just thought I'd check. Why are we down here? No items. I assume I can't grab that wall, but maybe I can. Is this where I'm meant to go, or is this secret stuff? You never can quite tell. Oh, we're back here. Okay, not sure why I need to go there again. Ugh, now the jumping's gonna fuck me over. So never mind. That's a fun thing to do with tank controls. They really don't want you to have this stone, huh? Also, the camera really doesn't help, does it? I'm guessing we're going up there. Oh, the Colosseum, I guess. Oh, down there, I guess. Thanks, camera. Thanks, controllers. That just kind of nudged her in a silly direction there so she couldn't grab on. Very helpful. Sure, do that. I'm guessing this is all just to get back around to the thing we were trying to grab in the first place. One second, gotta change the weapon up. Shouldn't you guys be down there, not up here? It's got a key. They're just called a gold key. Colosseum key. Where are we in this Colosseum? Like, we feel like I'm in like the middle, up above the Colosseum in the middle. It's a fancy Colosseum. Can't say I've ever been to one in Rome, so who knows? Maybe it is built like this to some degree. I guess no one ever goes to or can reach because it's all hidden behind this mythological crap. Alright, Thor, calm down. Only got 5 bullets, so you're gonna have to be gentle. Well, doesn't that slowly tick away at him? This is not as good as I remember. This revolver, can you like use this to like aim at his head? You can fire fast like that. Burning through that ammo though.
No.
I need another key. I will. Oh, we got the Uzis now. Not many bullets though, and you fly through them. We'll go pistols for now then. Ah. Why even bother locking it? I guess, so you have to fight that thing, but still. Have the key right here. Now where are we going? Oh, we're back. Sure you don't want to drop the floor out from me again? I'm guessing this is the end of the level, but can I go back this way? How was that sound? I mean, am I going to have to do this anyway? I don't know if picking this up ends the level. Something just try and stab me.
And so ended the first of many. I'm sure Miss Croft would be the first to apologize for her not entirely courteous behavior regarding some of the more delicate religious artifacts, Father Patrick.
No need, my friend. All in a good cause. At least we knew they were in secure hands. And fortunately, the church was above sending a bulletproof envoy to retrieve them.
Ah, but she recognized her place in the great scheme. Some things, as history has illustrated, best left to their slumber. I speak in riddles. I talk of the stricken wolf ship.
Ah, the U-boat episode. Miss Croft would never enlighten me as to the details. For my own protection, she would often stress.
Indeed, Winston. And for this, you should be grateful. Deep in the bowels of their vessels lay one of the most powerful artifacts in all Christendom. An artifact which, when wielded at the vanguard of an army, would make that army invincible.
The Spear of Destiny.
But the boat never reached the fatherland with its precious cargo. It disappeared from radar 3 weeks into the journey. This was the resting place of the 52 seamen, and also something much more sinister.